All right, guys, welcome back to this 2000 point Warhammer Warhammer 40,000 battle report. Before we get into this, I'd like to ask everybody to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It really does help the channel grow, and I'd like to thank everybody who's done so already. Also, teamed up with the local game store, Recess Games. Click the link below. Go into their e-store. Buy anything in the store. Does not have to be 40k related. However, we just heard that Chaos is dropping this actually next week. 2 weeks from now is it next week?
I think it's next week.
Next week, probably a few days after I get this up. We have Sisters that were announced, Gene Stealers were just announced. A lot of new stuff's just happening. If you get 10% off on your purchase, hit the promo code Monster. I actually have to type it into the promo code. I have all caps Monster. They do have a great reward program. I just want to point that out. You do get, once you start accumulating points, you do get some very good discounts, money off, and even percentages. With all that being said, if you don't have a local game store, please use mine. Let's get into it. So I'm bringing some models that I don't normally bring that just been sitting on my shelf collecting dust. And I was like, you know what? I painted them. I put the time into it. Let's play them. So as always, we are going to have Mortarion. He is going to be my warlord. We're going to go with the Demon Prince, the original Death Guard Demon Prince, no wings. We'll have 3 of the floated blow drones. They are WYSIWYG, so plague spewers or spitters, flesh mowers, and blade launchers. 2 units of Potswalkers. One of those units are going to be led by Typhus. We also have 2 units of 5-man. I'm going to zoom this in. 2 units of 5-man Plague Marines. They're going to have 3 Great Plague weapons, 2 bubonic, and 3 Great Plague weapons and 2 bubonic. I'll check and make sure that loadout's legal. I'm pretty sure it is, but I will make sure of that. They're also, one of them is going to be led. One of the groups are going to be led by the Blightbringer, the Ignatius Blightbringer, which we don't see on the table at all. So, but I think it's a cool looking model, and also the Icon Bearer. So the Icon Bearer, what he does is he gives everybody +1 OC. So everybody's going to be all the Plague Marines are going to be 3 OC. And the Blightbringer, what he does is he allows you to reroll advances and charges. And there was something else in there, but oh yeah, if someone's in their contagion range, he subtracts 2 from the leadership or the battle shock test, which is actually pretty good. We do have the Hellbrute with the hammer, and he's going to have the Auto Reapers. We do have the Furnace, the I think it was called I can't remember what it's called. The Miasmic Malefifier, something like that. I'll tell you before we get into it. But that's pretty cool. I actually do like the model. I think it's pretty cool. I'm cutting down. You notice that I don't have a lot of Terminators in my list today. So we're going to only go with 3 Death Shroud Terminators. The guy with the champions is going to be the guy with the chimes is going to be my champion. We also have a Death Guard Sorcerer in Terminator armor, and then I have 2 separate plate haulers. I can see it already, guys. It's going to be a tough day as far as my tongue not working. So 2 blade haulers to add it on to this. They are going to be separate units. That is going to be, I believe, exactly 2,000 or 1,995, somewhere around there. I have no enhancements, so let's go check out the Custodes. All right, guys. Before we get into the list, Tom is back. My buddy Tom. I always say my buddy, but he is my buddy. He's back, bringing us some cool looking Custodes. I like the paint scheme you got going on here, Tom. I think it's really cool looking. What do you got for us tonight?
Well, we've got a Shield Host Custodes, so one of the new detachments here. Up here in the front, we've got 5.
So, real quick before you jump in, what is Shield Host? What is the Shield Host detachment? What is their rule?
Their special rule is called Martial Mastery. Once per game in the start of the round, so it has to be, if your opponent is going first, you have to declare it on their turn. You declare Martial Mastery. Basically what that does for you is it gives you +1 AP on all your melee weapons, and critical hits on 5s in melee instead of 6s. So your sustained hits, lethal hits, and everything will be going off on 5s instead of 6s.
For the whole game?
Nope, just for that turn.
Oh, just for that turn?
Yes, yep.
Oh, so you have to declare it in the beginning of the turn?
Yep, it's kind of like the Orc Law. Just once per.
That's only once per battle.
Yeah, once per battle, one battle round. It'll be through the whole battle round, but
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. All right, sir.
Yep. So up here in the front, we've got our 5 characters for the list. Obviously, Trajan Valoris is going to be the warlord. Off to his left, we've got a shield captain in Alaris Terminator armor with the enhancement Castellan's Mark. What that allows me to do is, after we know who's going first, it allows me to redeploy 2 units, and those units can go into deep strike if I want. On the right side of Trajan, we have 2 blade champions here. One is just kind of kit bash there, but no enhancements on those guys. And then back up here, we have a shield captain on Dawn Eagle Jetbike. He's got the From the Hall of the Armories relic, which basically gives him +1 damage and +1 strength on his melee weapon. Moving on to the infantry here, we've got 2 units of Wardens, 1 of 5, 1 of 4. 1 unit of Prosecutor Sisters, which is just the regular bolt gun sisters. 1 unit of Guard with a shield in the squad. And then 2 units of Alaris Terminators, which are just 2-man units. 1 unit of Dawn Eagle Jetbikes back there that's going to run around with the captain. And then a Caladius Grav tank with the twin Arachnus Heavy Blaze Cannon. So,
how many points?
That is 2,000 on the nose of Shield Host Custodes.
All right, we will be back with the mission and deployment. All right, guys, we are back after the deployment. So the mission that we're playing Vile Ground, which is just you hold 1 in your deployment zone, you get 2. You hold 1 out here. I believe you get 4 or 5, and then you hold 1. If you get your opponents, you get 6. I think it is. I guess I can look at the card, but we are playing Hammer and Anvil deployment style, which I don't know if either one of us really liked in this game, but because of the matchup, it makes it a little bit even. And I think this is I want to go maybe, well, anyway, supply lines, which is we get an extra CP if you roll a 4. So we'll go over the deployment. So here's what we got going on. Here is the mission. It's a little bit dense board for 2 armies that don't have a lot of shooting. Although I did bring some shooting today for whatever strange reason, just to try some new stuff. So these are going to be ruins. This is going to be all the way up. We're going to treat it as one piece. Same thing here. It is going to be first floor line of sight blocking in our deployment zones. Everything else outside of no man's land is not going to be. So I cannot see through this little thing, and I cannot see through that. This piece is just going to be cover. That piece over in the corner is just going to be cover. And then obviously first floor line of sight blocking there. All these little pieces are just going to be cover. The crates are going to be treated as crates. They're not breachable, they're not scalable, and they're unstable ground. The same thing with these big concrete walls. They're not breachable, not scalable, and unstable ground as well. If you've never played with pipes, pipes are if you're within 2 inches or 3 inches. I'll double check. I think it's 3 inches. Then you get cover. If you're infantry, you can fight then within 2 inches. Your engagement range becomes 2 inches, but you can only fight first rank. You cannot base them and then rank second rank. I think that's it for the board goes. This is the Miasmic Malignifier is what it's called. It does have infiltrate. I can put it on the objective, so there's a middle objective underneath it because this mission does not say I cannot do it. Also, this is just going to be treated as cover, the same thing as crates in case needed. So that's what we got going on. I have basically just set everything up on the line this way, just ready to move forward. As you guys all know, Death Guard's pretty slow, so I'm kind of hoping for turn 1, but I don't know if I necessarily want to take the beating and on the bottom of turn 2, so we'll have to see what happens. Hopefully I get some shots off. So I have Demon Prince and the unit of Plague Marines back here holding this objective. We have Typhus and the Potswalkers just kind of all on the line. Everything really just on the line to get ready to ideally play the mission. I'm going to try to outplay Tom as far as the mission goes because I don't think I'm going to be able to kill a lot. I also have my unit of Death Shroud Terminators up in the air with the Sorcerer. I have the other Plague Marine unit up in there with the Banner and the Brightbringer, and I have the other Potswalkers up in the air as well. Tom, what was your deployment zone?
So we've got pretty similar deployment kind of up on the line here. On either side here we have Wardens on this side and that side. In the middle, Dawn Eagle jet bikes. Here we've got the Alaris with the captain. Back here we've got the tank, some sisters, and then Trajan and a unit of guard. I do have that Castellan's Mark enhancement, so there's a chance I may end up redeploying some of this stuff. But for now, this is where we're at, and then we got 2 Alaris and Deep Strike as well.
Okay, do you want first or second turn, sir?
Jeez.
This might be one time that I'm okay with the dice deciding what I do.
I think I'm kind of there too. I think I'm leaning a little bit towards wanting to go first, just so maybe I can get some of those first charges in there or something.
Right.
But we'll see how it goes.
All right.
Got a big one.
Well, looks like I will be going first.
Yeah.
We will be back with deployment and actually we'll be back after the movement phase. How about that? All right, guys, we're back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were Overwhelming Force, which wasn't great, and not at least not in the first round, and Defend Stronghold, which I should be able to do. If for some reason in his turn he goes over here, wipes out my Demon Prince and all those Plague Marines, then I'll just forfeit the game.
Well, now I might give it a try. I don't know. That's pretty tempting.
So what I did was I moved the Potswalkers and typed this up. I advanced them. They are now within 6 inches of the Malignifier, so they are going to be -1 to hit and cover. Move Mortarion up a little bit just to get cover off this, and to keep my Blight Hauler and my Hellbrute within 6 inches. He moved up as well. This Plague Drone advanced so I can cover this. These guys just moved up. I didn't have to go around anything, so they just moved up. And yeah, just kind of kept these guys back, covering that objective. That's where we are. So I'm going to go to shooting, which isn't going to be a huge shooting phase, but we're going to use we're going to go with this Blight Hauler, and I'm going to actually let's go first. Let's go with the Hellbrute, and I'm going to go into those guys there. So this it is going to be the autocannon. So it's on 3s, so they hit. One of them hits. I don't believe it is twin link, or I'm sorry, I don't believe it's sustained, so it's just 1. Strength 9.
T6 on the bikes.
All right, so 3s. So hits. -2 damage. Or 3 damage, actually.
Gotcha. These will be on a 4 up here. Nope.
It's -1. -1, 3 damage.
It's still,
okay.
It should be on a 3 up then.
Yeah.
You said 3 damage,
yeah.
So one of these will be down to 1.
So, and now they're going to be in contagion range.
Yep.
So now we're going to go with this crack missile, who can see these guys here. So it's going to be 1 shot, hitting on 3s. Yeah, it misses. And then we're going to go with the other one, who is outside. Who's outside here, but we're going to go there. Crack missile here, hitting on 3s. Misses. Alrighty. And then we have this one drone over there in the corner with his Blight Hauler. I'm sorry, with the Blight Launcher is going to go here as well. That's going to be 6 auto. It's going to be 6 Blight Launchers hitting on 3s. Wow, this is good so far.
Wow.
That was like 5 ones right there, just rolled. Strength is 7.
T6.
Up to 6, so now top down to 5, but it doesn't matter. 3s. Just 1. At -1, so you will get cover.
So with cover, should be on a 2 up. We're good.
You're good. Alrighty, and then Typhus, his ability, he is within 18 inches here. So let's do that. Anything but a 1. 2, D6, 3. 3 mortal wounds.
I do have a strand I could use to give myself a 4 up, but I don't think that's a very good idea here. So I'll kill this bike and deal 2 to this one.
All right, and then I'll bring back 2 Potswalkers. I'm just kidding. And then I think that is going to be it. So for my go ahead.
So my bikes do have an ability at the end of the fight phase. They can take a free move. I think I may take it here.
Okay.
So
here's what we got going on, right? Shooting phase over, charge phase over, fight phase.
Declare my ability. Yep.
And then we will move them, and then we will be back after Tile's movement phase altogether. So right now I will discard Overwhelming Force. I don't think I want that. It's going to make me go up the CP to 2. And then I'm going to Defend Stronghold. Possibly, I'm going to put it in the score just because I want to get rid of the card. But if it ends up not happening, then we'll obviously take it out. And we will be back after Tile's movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after Tom's movement phase. Tom, what card did you draw?
So I got behind enemy lines and extend battle lines.
Okay.
Battle lines is going to be a lot easier. I don't think enemy lines is happening this turn. But
Battle lines you have to secure, correct? Secure one.
It's hold one in mine and then hold
yours.
one in
Okay.
no man's land.
And behind the enemy line, just get any unit behind. Try to help people who are new to the game get behind my lines. So
Yep, got to be wholly within.
Movement. So real quick. After the fight phase, you took that unit that bikes I was shooting at. What'd you do with them?
So they get a free move. So I moved them up here, and then in my movement, they ended up over here. So they did basically 24 inches in a straight line.
Alrighty.
Along with that, moved up my wardens. I did advance both squads. Both squads, because they have a blade champ, do get a once per game advance and charge. That's declared in the charge phase. So we'll get there when we get there. Trajan and his squad advanced and moved up. They rolled a 6, so they went really far. The sisters just kind of spread out on the back objective, and the tank moved up to get some sight lines here. And that is about it for movement.
This guy moved. These guys moved as well.
Yeah, so those guys...
I know we covered it, but just giving the...
Yep.
All right, sir.
So starting off with shooting, I think I'm going to start with the tank here. It's going to put its big anti-vehicle guns into this blight hauler here, this guy with the Meltas. Yep.
Okay.
And then the... bolt cannons are just going to go into these poxwalkers with Typhus.
All right, so the question is, how important is that? How many shots is it?
This will be 4 shots, hitting on 2s, strength 12, twin-linked, AP3, damage D6 plus 2. Okay. So hitting on 2s here, I do have lethal hits.
Won't even matter.
That'll be lethal. Strength of 12, toughness 9 on that blade hauler, so these will be 3s. This twin linked, so I'll send that one back.
So 4?
All 4 AP3.
5 ups. Yeah, because even with the cover.
Yep.
Say 2.
So D6 plus 2 apiece. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh,
First one will be 6. Next one will be 4 for a total of 10.
10, just enough. Does he blow up?
Nice. All right. Please. All right, that's all right. Cool. And then the bolt cannon into just this rank of poxwalkers here on 2s. And it does have sustain.
-1 to hit, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. All right, sustain, so I'll get that one back.
Okay.
Strength 6, toughness 3.
4.
4. Okay, so 3s.
Poxwalkers are moving up in the world, man.
Just 1, AP1.
AP1, so they're going to be in cover, so there's no AP, so they're still save 7. So 5. What's the damage?
2 damage apiece.
All right, so they're 5 up in bones.
Yep.
And they die.
Nice.
Only one each, so.
Yep. Moving on, we'll go over to these bikes here. We've got 2 salvo launcher shots. They're just going to put it into this blight hauler.
Okay.
They are in contagion range, so they're taking -1 to ballistic skill.
Yep.
So these will be on 3s here. Take one, kill one. Strength of 9, toughness 9. So 4s. Nope. Alrighty.
If I haven't mentioned it, guys, I'm taking, Tom just mentioned it, -1 to the ballistic skill and weapon skill. And with Mortarion, like you guys always hear me say, if you're familiar with my channel, I will always reroll 1s to wound with my Plague Host unless I say otherwise. Okay.
Cool. So those bikes are done, so it's just the infantry now. We'll go with this unit first. They're just going to dump everything into the poxwalkers there. We've got 4 spears, so that's 8 shots.
So just a refresher, I know Tom knows this already, but for those who haven't played the Malignifier, they're within 6 inches, so they are going to be -1 to hit. And because I think it was called Predestined Fog or something, and then they do get covered because they are partially covered by that guy. So
on 3s here with the -1.
that one just didn't want to roll, man.
It didn't. 6 hits. Strength of 4, toughness 4, so 4. You got 2 AP1.
2 AP1 down to 0 because of cover. They do have a 7-up save, so it's just going to be feel no pains. What do you got?
2 damage apiece.
2 damage each. So here's first one. He dies. Second one. He stayed alive.
Wow. So
loses 1.
Moving on to this squad here with Trajan.
So far, I can turn 2 Custodes into Poxwalkers.
Pretty good. Trajan is same thing. Second verse, same as the first. Trajan does have his ability that he can't be modified, so I'm hitting on 2s here.
Yep, exactly. Lame. That's a lame rule.
Yeah.
No, I have no idea how that would work.
What the heck?
I'm just kidding.
You still have the better version, too.
I do have the better version, but still.
So we got 6 spears, and the shield is out of range. So just the spears here on 2s. So don't take them out. And look how much that did for me. Wow.
Do you get to reroll because I'm on objective?
No, sorry, that was cocked. Oh,
no. Do you get to reroll
the wounds? No, I do not. No. Because I have to be. I get to reroll 1s if I'm on an objective. I get to reroll everything. So these will be 3s rerolling 1s.
If you're on objective.
Full rerolls on an objective.
On objective.
1s off the
objective. I got it. Yeah. That's what I was asking.
And it didn't do anything for me. Wow.
So
just 2 AP1. Yep.
AP1. What's the damage?
2 apiece.
All right. So the first one dies. Second one dies. 2 more die.
Trajan's shots on 2s here. Hits them both. Strength of 5, so these will be on 3s. Rolling 1s. Hey, wow.
Damage?
3. AP2.
AP1.
Yeah.
AP2. 3 damage each.
Close. Wow.
2 more die.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh. I'll take it.
Good thing I had the 3 damage. Holy cow. Shield can't shoot. However, they can do their once per game double shoot, and I think I might as well do it now because I don't have any better targets. So, spears going back in on 2s.
A little bit of a roll.
Yep. Strength of 4, toughness 4, so 4s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Nice. You got 4 2 damage.
4 2 damage, so 4 of them, right?
Yep.
First one, 2 damage each, right?
Yep.
Second one,
kills guy.
Third one,
Ooh.
is alive, and then the fourth one. They're alive.
Wow.
Lost 2. Look at these Potswalkers.
Yeah, and these guys are rock. Then I'll go again with Trajan here. 2s. Strength of 5, so 3s, rerolling 1s. We get them both.
3 each.
Those are 3, yep.
1 dies. 2 more die.
Gotcha. How many did I manage to chew through there? Well, I guess I still have some more shooting, so we'll add that up when I...
So far, there's 10 left, so you killed 10 of them.
Half the squad. All right. We'll go with those wardens over there. They're just going to shoot that same unit.
All right.
And they have 10 spears, and they don't have anything that prevents your contagion.
So guys, they are out of... So how this would work, typically, just if you're a new player, a Death Guard player, he is outside of 3 inches, so it's not going to change his ballistic skill. If he was inside, it would be hitting on 3s plus the -1 would be hitting on 4s, because this changes the characteristic. That just modifies. So, but he's not within contagion, so he's sitting on 3s.
Nope. So 2s here if I'm not in your contagion.
Yeah, but you're still a -1.
-1 from the box. Yeah. Okay, so 3s here. Pull the 2s. Strength of 4, toughness 4, so 4s. You got 1.
Oh, that was how about? Oh, these are 2 damage.
Yeah, 2 damage.
Doesn't matter.
Should get him. Yeah. So you got 9 left in the squad, and a chance for them to stand back up if you kill my guys. Worrying. All right.
I don't know how many. I don't know if Typhus can kill 5 more guys, but we'll try.
True. Okay. I think that does it for shooting, so we'll move on to charging. We're going to start with the easy stuff. It'll be these 2 guys on bikes here into this blight hauler.
All right.
So we'll get a big 8. So I was thinking earlier I could get behind enemy lines with this, but I'm not sure. We'll do that after we roll them all up here. So this was an 8. Next we'll move on to these guys here. I am going to use their once per game advance and charge rule, and they are going to try to make what appears to be a 9-inch charge around that. They do have built-in rerolls, so we'll see if we need it. We don't need it. Nice. All right. These guys got a 10, and then I think my last charge is just those guys with the 3-incher into the drone, which they get with the 6.
Pretty easily. All right, we'll be back after movement phase or charge.
So
good.
All right, so we are in the fight phase here. I'm going to start with this fight with this unit of wardens into this blight hauler. The way Custodes katas have changed a little bit, so now I can pick by unit, but it's going to be lethal hits, obviously, because I need them for the vehicle.
Okay.
Just do
How
a
many
little.
attacks do they get each?
They'll get 5 attacks apiece, plus the blade champ in there. And I will take my pile, just because I want to get everyone in.
Yeah, should we do that anyway? All right. I'm going to see if I can keep him alive, and I'm going to spend 2 for disgustingly resilient. So it's going to half your damage. It's going to
Gotcha.
-1 for your damage.
So,
You are going to go down -1.
Damage 1.
Or damage 1.
And is it rounded up or down?
It's rounded up.
Okay. So in that case, the blade champ, I am going to use the 3 damage profile, which is the Devlin's profile.
Yep. So he'll be wounding on. He'll be up
2 damage.
Or 2 damage.
So starting with the blade champ, hitting on 2s. Oh, sorry, 3s
Yep.
with your -1. Yep.
One got one.
This will be lethal.
Yep.
Strength of 6, toughness 9, so
Yep.
these will be 5s. Get 2
Not bad.
more, and these are AP3.
AP3.
Yep.
So it's going to be 5 ups. Ooh. Terrible.
6 damage with the minus. It would normally be 9.
4.
And then the rest of the boys, we got 4 in the squad. Yeah, that's the small squad. 4 in the squad, so 20 attacks, hitting on 2s, going to 3s.
So where lethal is going to actually be beneficial.
Yeah. Looking for those 6s. We got 2 of them. That's a lot
Was that
worse than I
was not
thought.
a good
Yeah,
roll.
that was really, really bad, especially with the -1. Strength 7, toughness 9.
I
Looking
mean,
for
still might have
4.
enough to kill him, but
Let's see. Hey, nice. All right. Sorry, I said looking for 4s. I meant 5s. So
Yeah.
you got 5 AP1.
5 AP1. So this could damage if I don't save any of them. AP1, so 4 ups. 5 of them. Oh,
Did we get him?
you got him.
Yes. All right.
Did I use a reroll yet? This round?
I don't think so. I don't think you did, because you didn't re-roll any of the.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll one.
Sure.
Spend my CP, and
For the
I just need
50-50.
need a 4 up,
Alright.
right?
Yep.
Ah,
Nice. All right.
Let me blow up.
Ooh.
We could just put him.
Just pick him up.
Yeah, just put him on the back shelf.
Sure. There you go.
That's where he went. That was good. That was good. Man.
I figured. I saw some of the drones and stuff over there. It looked like his zone. We'll move on to these bikes here. So I still have the shield captain in there, which has the special relic, and then also just a regular guy. I'll start with the shield captain here. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, going to 3s with your contagion.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, lethal, obviously.
Yep. The lethals actually saved you in that last.
They did. Yeah, they saved me big time. Strength of 8 on this lance, but it does actually have the lance keyword, so I'll get +1 here, so
Okay.
these should be 4s.
4s, yep.
Got 1 more.
2.
Sorry, AP3.
5 ups.
Yeah, I'll put you on your 5 up either way.
Damage.
3 apiece.
All right, it's down to 4.
And then,
I see a pattern here.
yeah,
I'm not a fan.
I am. I'm a big fan. 3, sorry, here with oh wow, lethal hits. Holy cow! These are also on 4s with the lance. So you got 4 more.
4 more.
AP on your invul.
And these are 2 damage, right?
Yes. Yep.
I am 5 ups. Get some.
Got him
Let's see,
too.
No. All right.
That's a good start.
That is a good start.
I'm pretty happy.
You can just put him. You can just put him.
Just
on
put him in the same spot.
Yeah, somewhere up there.
All
right.
These
got this
guys
drone.
will stay put there. Oops, sorry. Yep, just that fight over there. I will do lethal hits. I'll do the same profile with the blade champ, and of course we'll start with the blade champ here.
Yep.
So 3s. Sorry, not 2s. 3s.
Dude, you're hitting your model, man. You have to feel bad about that.
Strength of 6, so 5s. Nothing. So just the 1 AP3.
Nope.
It's 3 damage.
No, he's down to 7.
And the rest of the guys, and this is the bigger squad, so I'll have 25 attacks. Hitting on 2s. It's 3, 4, and 5. On 3s here with the last one. Did all right on the lethals, yeah. All the 1s and 2s. Cool. And then, once again, wounding on 5s here. Oh. So you got a total of 8. AP2.
AP2?
Yes, sir.
5 ups? No. Does he blow up? No. Alright, that's pretty good. So 3 demon engines off. Actually, 4 demon engines off the table.
Yeah, that was a pretty good hammer blow there, I think.
Any no piling?
I'm not gonna pile. Well, this guy, he just bumps me in melee, like he's just close combat weapon.
No, he don't have a close combat weapon. He has it's 3 attacks, strength 6, -1 damage.
Yeah, I'll pile into this guy.
You can fall back and charge, so it doesn't matter.
Oh well.
So I mean, it's up to you if you want to get more on that objective.
Yeah, I will. Might as well.
All right, so we'll see if he damages anybody. 3 attacks, hitting on 3.
Wow.
That's lethal.
Ooh.
And then strength 6, toughness
6
down to 5.
Yeah,
or
with your
7
contagion,
down,
yeah, down to 5.
So 3s. So 3 minus
Should
1,
not have
1
piled
damage.
in. Holy cow! All right, 2 up saves going to 3 ups here. We take 1.
All right. Not exciting. All right, what'd you score?
I should score extend battle lines, which will give me 5,
Okay.
and I will not get behind enemy lines.
Okay.
I'm thinking of holding on to it, though. Yeah, I'm thinking of holding on to it. So I'll hold behind enemy lines for next turn. Extend battle lines. I score 5.
Alrighty, and I will. I'm scoring 2 plus 5, which is 7, and then we'll be back after the my movement phase. All right, guys, we are back after my movement phase. The cards I drew were Teleport Homers and Storm Hostile Objective. So my Potswalkers here are going to deploy Teleport Homers. Typhus doesn't have a shooting, so he can still do his ability. So I'm going to get at least 3 on that. And Storm Hostile Objective, we set up a lot of things. If a lot of things go right, we will Storm Hostile Objective. So I drop my Potswalkers down here, 6 inches. They are in reserve. Hopefully maybe get a 9-inch charge here. It depends on really how Tom pulls. Drop my Terminators down here to try to get a 9-off charge off to here and see if I can threaten this backfield because that's worth 6 points to me. Move the Hellbrute over, trying to do as much work as I can here. Brought the Demon Prince out a little bit just to get into the fray. And then moved Mortarion into these guys. I'm thinking they may not, unless they roll like absolute garbage, they may not survive the melee. And then drop that drone back here because because want to be able to fire at these guys as well. Did not do anything with these guys, and Tom did rapid ingress those Terminators back there. That's where we are. Let's see what we got going on. All right, so I think I'm going to start with the Hellbrute first. The Hellbrute's going to go into these guys here, which is autocannon.
As we move into the shooting phase, okay. I think I am going to declare that units once per game. 4 up, feel no pain. I'm trying to decide whether it's better to do it now or in fights. Actually, I think it's better for fights. So yeah, you can go ahead.
Do it now? All right, so 2 shots hitting on 3s. Hits them both. Strength 9.
T6.
Tough. Down to 5, but it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Still 3s. Just 1. It is twin linked. Hold on. So it's still just 1. -1, 3 damage.
Okay, so these will be 3 ups here. We're good.
All right. And then that's good as they are in contagion range. Does not matter. So now we're going to do here, I'm going to put everything from this unit into them as well. I'm going to use Witchfire, the Pestilence Familiar, which is going to increase his strength by 2. It's only once per game, by 2, and increase his damage by 2. So it's going to be damage 3 weapon. It's D6 hazardous. I'm doing 2 D6 hazardous for 10. Pretty good.
9.
I'm sorry, 9. And hitting on 3s. See, Tom, I told you it wasn't 10. So 3s again.
3s again. All right.
And so we're going to have 4 of them at -2,
Ooh,
3
I
damage.
should use that. Feel no pain. 4. Oh, sorry about that. 4 up, 4 up, 4 up, 4 up.
Yeah, so
Take 1.
Take 1, 3 damage.
Do we want to re-roll that? No, I gotta keep my 3 damage. I'll pull from here.
All right.
Charge.
Oh, you know what else I need this for?
What's that?
Tank shock.
True.
So it's a good thing I didn't do that. All right, so hazardous test. He's good. All right, so all my flamers going into there. So it's going to be 4d6 flamer shots. So it's going to be 2, 5, 2, 2 more. All right, these are going to be anti-infantry 4. So not great. Let's take out the missiles.
6.
So 6 of them and no AP.
No AP. So these will be 2s. Fail 2. Ouch.
Well, how about that? Alrighty. So now we're going to do. Morty is going to put a witch Rotwind into that unit of. Yep. So a number of shots, which is d6 plus 3.
Yikes.
And then 1 for blast, because there's more than 5 in there. Hitting on 2s. These come out. And that's lethal. And then wounding on it's strength 7.
T5 with your contagion.
And then it's gonna be wounding on 3, 6s are devastating. So 1 devastating, we're gonna re-roll this. So we're gonna drop 3 of them. So it's gonna be 4 at -2, 2 damage.
4 ups, I guess. 4 up, 4 up. Oop. 4 up, 4 up. Lose 1?
Lose 1 and then devastating.
Okay, so.
Right, so you only have 2. There was only 1 damage each, so you actually just took 3 damage.
Oh, they're 1 damage? Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll kill this guy, and this guy will be on 2.
All right, and then we're gonna put his. I'm gonna put his pistol into them as well because I didn't declare that yet, but I'll
I
do
figured,
that.
yeah.
That's D3 sustained.
Scary.
So that's gonna be 2 more. Hitting on. It's actually lethal as well. Hitting on 2s.
I gotta roll the hit, right?
What?
Oh, sustained,
lethal.
right?
Lethal, yeah.
Sustained lethal. Wow.
Yeah, exactly. So on 2s, no, on 3s, because it's strength 8, toughness 5.
Yeah.
Reroll this for himself. So we have 3 at -3, 3 damage.
Still just 4 ups. 4 ups. 4 ups. Fail 2.
Kill 2.
Should have used their feel no pain.
She's going a little bit better than I thought it was going to go.
That was.
The D3 actually helped.
Yeah.
So then we have the blade launchers from that drone, hitting on 3s. These 2 are lethal. These 2 miss. Strength 7, so 3s again. So 4 of them at -2, 2 damage.
4 up, 4 up, 4 up, and a 4 up.
2 damage each. Well, how many wounds are they?
3. So I'll kill this guy. How many OC?
He's 3.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Force me to re-roll this, then I lose that. No, that's fine.
All
Actually,
right.
charge me here. Storm hostile. Keep you off that. I don't think you can take it from me on that side. Yeah, I will re-roll this, just because I think it's pretty important. Unless I want to interrupt somewhere. Oh, I don't. No, and I don't get it anyway. All right. All that thinking for nothing. All right.
Dude, and you didn't even do this 1 time. You didn't even rub your head 1 time, dude.
That's true. I should have used my feel no pain over there. Did not realize there was a potential for that much damage.
I didn't. That went.
No, I mean, it was a big spike. Yeah, for sure.
And so, Typhus, I'm going to just try to pick up that 1 guy.
Can he...
18 inches.
While he's doing the action?
Yeah, because it's not a shooting. It's not a range attack. It's just an ability he has. I just want to make sure I'm in range.
Yeah.
I want to just continue to pound that dude out, or yeah, we're doing it because otherwise that guy's gonna come back and haunt me. I just know it. I always leave one dude left, and they always come back and haunt me. So anything but a 1, Typhus. All right, so D6.
For that shooting.
So 1, just 1 more to 1.
It's really bad. They would have definitely survived a lot more.
He's down to
bad at this game. 5.
5. Oh, that's your champion. Charging Wardy into those guys there. Let's see what he gets. 4.
Well, it gets him there.
He's in. We are going to charge here, because this is going to be an important charge. Actually, let's charge the halberd, because that's actually more important. He's in with a 9. Oh.
You used your 9 up.
I'll just use my 9. I'm going to keep the Potswalkers out, though. I think... Well, let's do this one first, because this is the one that's important.
Sure.
I need a 9. I get a 10. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, meow.
And then now we're going to do just for giggles, I'm going to do the Potswalker. This way, make sure you can give you options besides just going into my halberd. No. Tom, do I want to re-roll this? This reroll makes it a 33% chance I hit it.
Yeah.
I think I have to.
I'm going for it.
I think I have to. I think I have to. Because those guys by themselves kill the halberd.
Yes.
And I don't want you to get points. So, because you're more durable than I am. So come on, baby. 9. Nope. Alrighty. That was not exciting. Move all this stuff and be back. Alright, guys. We are back. And like an idiot, I spent 1 CP to try to make these guys charge. Should have saved it for tank shock. That was dumb, but it happened. So here we go. I'm just going to start there because I made the mistake, and hopefully this halberd can hit. And
as we go into the fight phase here, I'm going to declare their once per game full phase, 4 up, feel no pain. So that squad will have 4 up, feel no pain.
All right, so here we go. We're going to hits on 4s. Come on, man, make up for my mistake with dice. It is not.
They don't want to help you here.
Hitting on 2s.
Yeah.
Oh,
oof.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, jeez. Didn't even have to feel no pain. Wow.
Right, so now we're going to go.
I'll just pick these ladies up. I don't think we need to roll this one out.
All right, we'll do that after. We don't have to worry about that. Morty is going to put... I'm going to put 5 into the Blade Guard champion. I'm sorry. 3 into the Blade Guard champion. And 2 into the bikes.
Sure.
And I'm hoping that he spikes everything. This is going to be your Blade Guard champ. Who hits harder?
Blade Champ is
he does a 3 damage.
Yes, but so does the Shield Bike Captain because he has the relic.
You have 2 captains there. You have 2.
Yeah, the guy with the spear kind of raised up is a Shield Cap, and then this is.
All right, give me the attack profile on those.
6 attacks, Strength 8, AP 2, 3 damage, and he can kind of choose a few different ones. The one that matters here is 5 attacks, Strength 6, AP 3, 3 damage, Dev wounds.
All right, let's go. And how many on the champion? How many wounds on the other guy?
7 on the bike guy, 5 on this guy.
Let's go into those. Let's go into the bikes. I ain't gonna
everything into the bikes.
Everything in the bikes. I didn't realize there were 2 characters there. I'm gonna leave your Blade champion. I know he has 5 attacks, but I'd rather kill one of those guys than whiff on both of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So this is gonna go into the bikes. So we have plus they could do a little bit more move around.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s. That's lethal. Are they plus?
No,
okay.
They're just T6 down to T5.
Down to T5, so I'm going to be wounding on 2s again. So we have 5 at -3. -3.
All right.
So 4 ups.
Just 4 ups. We're just back to rolling 4 ups. Fail 1, that's fine. Whoop. Whoop. Sorry.
Nice.
Wow.
Only gets killed
so
1.
you'll kill the wounded bike, and the character will stay.
Alrighty. So that's that, and you are up, sir.
All right.
Not the way I wanted that to go.
Nah, that was a rough one. It
a lot
is
of 4 ups, though, dude. That's
that's just kind of how the army works.
That's right.
I do have Martial Mastery up for this turn, so I am going to be critting on 5s instead of 6s here.
Okay, where are you going? What first?
I'll start here, I guess, with Morty's fight. So we'll go with the Blade Champ on bike, or Shield Champ on bike. Will be 6 attacks on 3s. Yeah, 2's going to 3s. Yeah. Oh man, well, that's a lot of lethals, which is kind of what I needed. Wounding, no. So you just got the 4.
AP.
Enough to put you on your invul. You have a 4 up?
4. I have a 2 up, 4 up.
Yeah. It's AP2.
AP2. All right, so 4s. All right.
3 damage.
3 damage. So 5 ups. So it takes 2. Morty's down to 14.
We're chipping away. Then we'll go with the Blade Champ here. Also on 3s. No lethals. Ouch. But we're just going to roll a bunch of dev wounds here. That's my plan. That's my plan. Nope, just the 1 wound.
Not a lot of dev wounds.
Yeah, talk the big game. No.
All right, now
we'll go down the opposite side here.
This is the one the tank shock would have been huge.
Yeah, obviously lethal hits again here. We'll start with the Blade Champ on the 3s. These are lethal. These go away. Strength of 6, toughness 9 or 10, I'd assume. Yeah. So 5s.
9.
So you got 3 AP3.
3 AP3, which is going to be 5s. Because these are 2 up.
Yep.
Wow. Pretty good.
3 damage.
So that puts them down to...
We got 3 guys left.
That puts them down to 6 so far. These are all damage 2, correct?
Yes, yeah. These spears here on 3, sorry. Because you are contagion. Those are lethals. These go away. Strength of 7, so we're looking for 5s again. We got 2 more, so you got 6 saves on your invuln.
6. I don't have an invuln, sir.
Oh, really?
No, it's just...
these are AP3 then.
Yeah, it's just 5 ups. Because if he's minus, he's only 2 up save.
I see.
So, 6, 5 ups. Come on, Halbert. I just need you to pass 4 of these. Without dying.
Yeah. I see. You got close.
No, I got close.
You got dang close.
And I don't have any more
reroll ability.
6s? No.
Nice. All right.
Oh, that was so huge. So huge.
These saves over here were big too.
Yeah.
I can't believe those guys stayed up.
That was actually too good. So the fight phase went in your favor right there. Tank shock really hurt me right there because he stays alive, and then you saving that is pretty good. But that's what Custodes do. So let's put this is going to be Mortarian's wounds.
Sure.
I'm just going to set him here. He's got 14 left. All right. So at the end of my turn, I did deploy teleport homers for 3. I just forgot it for baby, for in the middle, and I did storm hostile objective right over there for 5. So
8.
Yeah, 8 points, and then and this one for that matter. I actually did it there as well. So sorry, I'll show the score, and we'll be back after Tom's movement phase. All right, we are back after Tom's movement phase. Tom, what cards did you draw?
So I kept behind enemy lines from last turn, and then also pulled Storm Hostile Objective. I think I've got a few kind of options here. We'll see. One thing to mention, I did spend 1 CP for this Shield Captain to give him the stratagem Multi-Potentiality, which just allows him to fall back, shoot, and charge. And is a really cool stratagem name. Other than that, Trajan Squad moved up. Alaris kind of crept in towards Morty here. Wardens are moving towards the middle, probably going to duke it out with Typhus. We dropped down some Alaris over there on that objective. They're probably just going to try to do some shooting into those Poxwalkers. Tank stayed put. We'll see if that's a good choice, but I think we'll see. Yeah, I think he's in a good spot there. I'm not super worried about these Death Shroud harassing him too much.
Right.
But we shall see. All right, so moving into shooting, I think I am going to start with the tank here.
All right.
He is in contagion range because he got Death Shroud. He's just going to send all of his big shots back into the Demon Prince back there.
All right.
And the little shots, I guess, we'll just go into the... Oh, we'll go into the Death Shroud here, yeah.
Death Shroud? All right.
Yeah.
How important is the Demon Prince staying alive? Right now you're on 2s, on 3s. I spend 1 plus cloud of 5s. You're on 4s. Let's do it.
Going for Cloud of Flies. All right. So looking for 4s here. Wow. Does he count as a monster?
The demon prince?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So because he is a monster, I'll get lethal on that 1/6, and then strength 12 on the gun, T11 on the character will be 3s to wound, and this is twin linked. So I'll send that one back. So get all 4 AP3.
5 ups. I'm sorry, 4 ups actually, because of the his invuln. Yep. Save 3. Damage.
D6 plus 2 apiece.
All right.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Does he blow up? No, he doesn't.
Cool. That guy was a little scary, so I'm glad he's no longer around. We'll go to this guy next.
All right.
He's just going to shoot his 1 salvo launcher into this drone here.
Alrighty.
2's going to 3s with your contagion. You got it. Strength of 9, toughness 9. Yep. So 4s here. Nothing.
All right.
Moving on to these Alaris that just deep struck over there. We're going to put everything into that new Poxwalker squad. We'll start with the grenades, which are D6 blast, so it'll be this plus 8. 18. Hitting on 2s here. Yeah, maybe I should have. There's a strat where I can give them sustained and lethal hits. I feel like it would have done pretty well for me there. 4s and 4s, so we're looking for 4s. It's pretty good. 3, 6, 9, 11. AP1.
How much can I roll in?
Sure.
AP1?
Yep.
So damage?
1 apiece.
All right, so 5s. So we're going to lose 4, 8 of them.
8. All right. Then we'll shoot the axes. Maybe I should have put the axes somewhere else, but that's okay. On 2s with the axes. Still strength 4, toughness 4, so still on 4s. Got 2 more AP1, and these are damage 2.
1 dice, 2 die.
So I got 10 out of that squad. Yep. Nice. We'll move on to this unit next. They're going to shoot that same squad.
Alrighty.
So 6 attacks out of that squad. And these will be on 3s, because I am contagion range. 4s. Got 2 more, AP1, 2 damage.
First guy, dead. Second guy, dead.
Let's see what else is in range here. I don't think these guys are. Nope. So they... I don't really want to thin out this squad too much, because I just want to guarantee that charge. So I think these guys have no... Oh, actually, they can... not really. Guess they're just shooting Marty, which feels a little goofy with Guardian Spears, but that's okay. So we'll start with Trajan.
So real quick, I don't think he's in contagion range. See if as he's 6 inches.
No, but they can't get modified anyway. Yeah, so these will be on 2s with Trajan. Then strength of 5, so these will be on 6s.
Yeah.
But I do get to reroll 1s. No. Okay. And then we got 3 more spears in there, so those guys will try their luck.
It's like they made Trajan specifically to take on Death Guard.
True. And then we will look in for 6s re-rolling. Oh, well. Oh, man. And I re-roll the 1s. Yeah, you got 2 AP1.
AP1, so it's going to be on his invuln. I'm sorry, 3 ups on his invuln. Good.
You got him.
You got 2 ups safe.
Go to these guys back here. They're going to send axes into this unit.
Okay.
Grenade launchers are blasts, so they can't shoot them there, so they might as well just send it all back into the Plague Marines.
All right.
3 grenade launchers. So this plus blast, so 9 plus 3, that'll be 12. Soul shots, hitting on 2s. Let me check for contagion real quick. Looks like hitting on 3s, actually.
Right.
We are in contagion range, unfortunately. So on 3s.
Yeah, it really didn't matter.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty good. Strength of 4, toughness 5.
Right.
So I will be wounding on 5s, but there is a character in that unit, so I will re-roll everything here. And that's a really good start.
Pretty solid.
That many, AP1.
AP1, so they will get cover.
Yep.
So 3s.
Well,
that was pretty good too.
Yeah, that's how these things go, I guess.
Dice.
Oh, sure.
Sorry.
And then the axes into that back squad. These are on 3s, contagion. Then on 5s, but once again, re-rolling. Wow, that's still really good. Just the 3, also AP1. Yep.
3s.
Nice. These are the ones that I wanted to get
2
through.
damage.
2 damage apiece.
All right, so kills 3 of them.
That makes them a lot less scary to charge into. I think we shot with everything.
Yep.
So we are looking at charges here. We're going to start with Trajan's unit. They're going to try to get Big Morty here.
9 inches.
Nope. I am going to spend here.
They got to get in.
They simply must.
They do not have a choice.
All right.
Your Alaris Terminators?
Yep, Alaris into Morty as well. They got a 7, so they're good.
All right, what would they need?
I think it was a 6. They were in contagion range.
Yeah, so at least at least.
So we'll hop up here. We're going to go with these guys in the middle into Typhus's squad of Poxwalkers. They got a 10, right. Which is...
Do you have anything else?
Yeah, this guy.
All right.
How many wounds does Morty have left?
14.
All right, he's got to go back into Morty. I would have rather not had that be the case, but yeah, it's a 9, so he'll zap right back in here.
We're ready. And we've all this to be back. Okay, where are you starting, sir?
I think I'll start with the shield captain on bike that just charged back into Morty, since you can't interrupt. Obviously, we're going lethal hits on the kata for anything going into Morty. So, and we still do have our martial mastery up. It lasts for the whole round, and we're still in battle round 2. So, hitting on 3s here. Wow. Big lethals.
That was good. You needed that.
Strength of 8 on the lance, but it does have the lance keyword, so 4s to wound?
Yeah, because he's toughness 12. Yep.
Nope, just these.
4 at minus?
2. No, 3. Sorry, 3 with
4 ups. Takes 2.
6 damage.
All right, let me roll my feeling of pains. Takes 5.
Nice.
Down to 9.
9. This is doable. It's coming together. All right. Then we'll go with the Alaris squad that just charged into him as well. I gotta check. I'm gonna get this together. So the shield captain will get 6 attacks with his axe, and each of the guys will get 4 attacks. So it'll be 14. Again, taking lethals. Hitting on 3s here. I'll pull the lethals first.
Lethals are saving you in this one, man.
Yep, they're doing big work.
They've done a lot. Yep, they've done big work.
Pull this one. All right. Strength of 9, toughness 12, so on 5s, but you are a monster in character, so I do get to re-roll this all. Oh.
Pretty good.
Jeez, oh man. Holy
Pretty
cow.
Good. All right, so AP?
AP2 here.
AP2, so still force. Ready we go. Come on, Morty. We need a lot of force.
I think I got him still, but it is a lot of force.
So that what's the damage?
3 apiece.
All right, so that's going to be
12.
12. All right, I need some 5 ups.
Well, yeah, I guess I shouldn't say I think I got him. Yeah. Oh gosh.
All right, so that's going to be 12. I'm at 9, so I need 4 5 ups to live. No, 5 ups to live.
5.
And then I have to kill your little guy before he attacks me.
Before he stabs
Here you go. Come on, Morty. 5 ups.
Please no. Oh, I think I got him.
1, 2, 3. You got him. So not rolling the 5 ups right there.
Yes. The Emperor protects.
All right, so on 6. It's not blowing.
All right.
All right, so Morty is done. Take Morty off the board here.
It is the first time in a long time I've killed Mortarion.
All All right, next.
We'll go with the last fight here. Are these guys in the middle? I will start with the spears here. We got 3 guys with spears. I'm taking the sustained hits kata instead of lethal here. So, 15 spear attacks on 3s. Pull these. It's a lot of 1s and 2s, but I also got some good sustained here. So I see 4 sustained because I still am critting on 5s instead of 6s. Strength of 7, toughness 4 on a Poxwalker. So these will be on 3s.
And what's the damage?
These are damage 2, AP 3.
All right, so first guy, dead. Second guy, dead. Put those over here so we know how many die. Third guy dead. Fourth guy dead. Fifth guy dead. Sixth guy dead. How many do I have over there?
I think you had 9.
Okay.
8, sorry. Oh, no, you have 9, yeah.
All right, so 3 die. Or I'm sorry, 6 die. 6 Poxwalkers die.
Did you save the last?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I missed it.
Oh, it was 7 attacks. Did you save any?
I didn't save any. So 7 die?
Yeah.
Did you drop one?
I dropped a few trying to attack, but it was 7 going to your saves. And then the Blade Champ here. Ooh, I should probably... How many wounds does Typhus have?
He has 6 wounds.
Ugh,
with
hard.
With 4 up. 2 up, 4 up.
Gotcha. We'll use the Dev Wounds profile. On 3s with the minus... what do I need my CP for? Probably nothing. So I actually am going to spend a CP to reroll one of these. Nice. And that sustains. Very good. Strength of 6, toughness 4. So these will be on 3s. And that's a Dev Wound. So...
Strength of 6?
Yes.
Toughness 6. Yeah, so you're
on
4s.
Poxwalkers?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were going to Typhus. You're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right. I forgot I had 2 over there.
This will be Dev Wounds, and then these are at -4.
All right, so those are at -4. So what's the damage?
3 apiece.
3 each?
Yeah.
All right, so here's the first one.
Close.
Close.
Really close.
Second one.
Dead Poxwalker. Dead Poxwalker. All right,
so now
the last 2 are on Typhus. So you got a Dev Wound and...
all right,
normal.
so Dev Wounds is going to all the way go all the way through. So
just looking for a 4-up save.
Yeah, 4-up save.
Okay. Yeah, well, so he lives on 3.
3 wounds.
But I will take that objective from you, which is the important part.
All right, so Typhus will fight back. 6 attacks. Hitting on 2s.
Yep.
All right, so guys, I know I missed the -1 to wounds, -1 to hit because of the melee. I know I missed all that. It's okay. We're not going to play that back. I'm not going to redo any of that stuff. So here's we got 5 attacks going on to Typhus. And he's going to be hitting on 2s. I'll hit. This is lethal. Strength 9. Toughness
6 down to 5. So 3s.
3s. And so just 3 of them at -3. Hold on, I think it's -2, 3 damage.
Okay, so these will be 4-ups. Make 1, fail 2. You said 3 apiece.
3 each, yeah.
So we'll pull 2 guys here.
And those 2 Poxwalkers are dead.
And I think that should be it. I think I'll consolidate these guys back onto this objective. But other than that, should be it.
And now what OC you have over there?
That'll be 4.
4? Okay. And what'd you score?
So I should score both Storm Hostile Objective. I took the one in the middle here. Yep. And I should also get behind enemy lines for the small one for these guys.
For those guys. All right. We will be back after the movement phase. All right, guys. We're back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew are Extend Battle Lines and Secure No Man's Land. I spent one for Gifts of Nurgle, and I healed him 1 damage. I also spent 1 to put back cleanse because I don't control anything in the middle. So drop my guys back here so I can kind of secure this objective because I'm right now that's giving me 8 because I have his and mine. I have nothing in the middle, so it's only worth 5 in the middle. Then kept that drone there, and that's it. That's what I got. So we're going to start with that drone, and we're going to shoot into this guy that has 5 wounds. All right, don't have a lot to do here, so we're just trying to score as many points as we can, looking for secure no man's land and extended battle line. So I got to kill one of those guys. So this is going to be into the drone, hitting on 3s, or the drone going into that guy, hitting on 3s, and then strength is 7.
T6 or 5, depending on it. Either way, it'll be on 3s.
Sorry. 3s, yeah. And so we have 3 of them at -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so these are 4-ups, 4-ups, and 4-ups. So you would go to 1 there. I think I'm going to spend a reroll just because this is a big scoring thing for you.
That's right.
It's kill him, yeah. Looking for a 4-up. Nope, so he's down on 1.
All right, he's down to 1. All right, so we're going to do Typhus ability into that 1 guy. Anything but a 1, Typhus.
Please a 1.
This is anything but a 1, buddy.
Just a 1.
All right, so that's D3 plus 3. Mortal wounds. Do you have anything to stop mortal wounds from going through that 1 guy?
I do. I have a strat for 1 CP, so I could use it.
Because it's going to be
4.
6 mortal wounds.
Ouch.
It's D3 plus 3.
Oh, okay. Well, I could spend it. The chances of me rolling 5 4-ups are pretty low, and I probably need
5.
Yeah. I probably need it elsewhere, so sure.
All right. So that does give me...
I'll score.
Extend battle lines and secure no man's land right there at the end of my turn. So now we're going to go with these guys.
Sure.
So we will go with all the flamers into this tank.
Yep.
Which is going to be 4d6.
Oof.
So that's great. That was huge. So that's the 1, and then 4 for that 5. Hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
So 3.
3. AP?
No AP.
Okay, so these will be 2s. Hey, take 1.
Damage. All right. And then the sorcerer with the combi weapon. Yeah, which is going to be 2 attacks. So there's a rapid fire. Hitting on 3s. Hitting on 4s, actually.
Ooh.
Missed all of them. And then Witchfire. D6 for 2. This guy's doing great. 3s. Hits them both. And then that's going to be strength. I need strength 6. What's that?
T12.
So 6 is nothing. All right, charges. So we will charge right here.
Yeah,
and they're in.
Got it with 1 dice.
We're just going to do this, put them here so I at least get some cover.
Yep.
And touch these guys. Looks like you're moving this, but touch those guys. They're based. And I think that's all my charges I'm going to do because
I don't think you want this.
I don't want that. I don't want all that smoke.
I want it though. Yes,
yeah,
please.
All right, so we have 4 attacks each from the Death Shroud Terminators going into this thing here.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s. Lethal.
Yo, wow.
Strength 8, toughness
12.
12.
Down to 11.
5s.
Either way, yeah. Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Got 8?
Got 8 of them at -2, 2 damage.
Yikes. That's a lot more dangerous than I thought it would be. These will be on 4s. Hey, that's pretty good,
That's
though.
pretty good roll.
So I'll take 4. Yeah, down to 9 on this tank.
And then the Plague Fist from the Sorcerer. That's going to be 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. And then 5s. So 1 at -2, 2 damage.
4s, we're good.
All right. All right. So That is going to be. You get to fight
Yeah,
first
I'll
here.
fight there. Yep. Taking, let's see, toughness 5 or 6.
Toughness 6.
So I gotta take lethals here.
Come on, Typhus.
We'll
Stay
start
alive,
with the
baby.
Blade Champ. I am now only lethal on 6 again instead of 5s because it's round 3. Am I hitting on 4s here?
Yeah.
Okay, so just the one then. That does not wound.
Yeah, because
Just the one.
6,
Yeah,
toughness
just
6.
the one. AP.
You could kill. Oh no, you can't kill on this particular attack.
Yeah, I can get him with the spear. Hopefully. Hopefully.
4 up. What's the AP?
Enough. 2.
AP 1.
AP.
Or I'm sorry. 4 up. Ah. All right, takes 3.
He's on 1.
I'm 1. Come on,
and
Typhus.
then the
Stay alive,
rest.
baby. Oh.
Mother of lethals.
Oh,
Holy cow.
not good. Rest of a miss.
Yeah, because he's on 4s. That's right.
All right, so 4 up. I need 3 4-ups. Come on, Typhus. Let's do it, baby. There's 1.
That's good so far.
There's 2.
Oh, man.
Ah!
Close.
I don't have any CP
Yeah.
to do that. Okay, so Typhus will die. All right, so at the end of my turn, we have. I did secure no man's land over there, and I did extend battle lines from. I got my home objective, and I got that. Did score 8 in the beginning. You are only scoring 5 because of this and that. It's only. I think it's. Is it 1 or 2? I'll have to look. We'll have to look.
I'll have to check.
And we'll be back. All right, guys, we are back after Tom's movement phase. Tom, cards.
So, pulled Deploy Teleport Homer and Bring It Down. I did spend 1 CP to recycle Capture Enemy Outpost. It's just not going to happen.
Right.
Might as well not even try. In movement, kind of shifted things around. Bike Captain went that way. These guys here are going to be my Teleport Homer. I did spend 1 CP on the tank here for multi-potentiality, which lets it fall back and shoot, just to get out of contagion range, so I'll be hitting on 2s instead of 4s here. Mm-hmm. Did use my Alaris Captain, or Alaris Terminator's once per game ability to pick up and put back down in my movement, so they did end up here. They're maybe going to try to make a 9-inch charge into those Death Shroud. Trajan moved up. Other than that, pretty
moved
basic.
up a little bit here to get some shots in these Potswalkers.
Yep.
See if I can hang on. Guys, yeah, go ahead.
Just go for it? All right. We're going to start with those Alaris over there going into these Poxwalkers here.
All right.
Going to start with the grenades. They're D6 plus 1 because blast. So we'll get 7 plus 2 is 9. So 9 hitting on 2s here. 1s. Strength 4, toughness 4 means I'm looking for 4s. We got 4 AP1.
4 AP1.
1 damage.
4 with damage.
1 damage apiece.
5s.
Wow.
All right, with one dice.
And then the axes here. So we're on 2s as well. Strength 4, toughness 4, so we got 4s. Wow. We got 4 more AP1, damage 2.
Damage 2. First guy. Dead. Second guy. Dead. Third guy. Dead. Fourth guy. Dead.
Nice. So I picked up 5 from the unit total.
Right there. All right. Got 1 guy left. Still enough to do investigate signals.
Hopefully they shock.
There's 3 guys left.
Gotcha. We'll go with these guys next. They're going to put everything into this
Malignifier?
Yeah, the Malignifier. That's
All
what
right.
you call it. Trajan Valoris first. And well, he can't be modified, so he's just looking for 2s here. Hits them both. Strength 5, toughness 10.
Yep.
So 6s. Nope. I forgot to reroll 1s. Actually, he should be rerolling everything to wound because he's on an objective. Still doesn't matter.
All right.
Then we got 3 spears and a shield. So the spears first on 3s. No, sorry, 2s, because it can't be modified. Then 6s rerolling. Hey, that's a good start. You got 3 AP1s.
AP1, so it's going to be 4 up.
2 apiece, 4 damage.
4 damage. He's down to 8.
And then last but not least, the shield guy, who hopefully is in range. Yep, he's all right. 2 shots. Same. Then 6s re-rolling because they're on an objective and they're guard. Nothing. We'll go to the bike captain next. He's just going to shoot that same malignant malignifier. Hits strength of 9, so 5s here.
Was that lethal?
No.
Okay.
Just the one. AP2.
Oh.
Zaps you for 3.
All right, he's down to 5.
We are getting there. I don't think... Actually, I think the closest guy here is that sorcerer, and you're not going to pull him first, so I'm free to shoot. I'll shoot here.
I'm pulling him.
3 grenades, D6 apiece. That's 7 total. No blast. Hitting on 2s because I'm outside of 9 because I deep struck in. Wounding on 5s here, but you are a character unit, so I get to reroll it all. I will.
3?
Got 3 AP1.
AP1.
AP none. Yep.
Yeah, cover. 2 up. Good.
Nice. Then the axes, 2s. 5s again, re-rolling. Re-rolling. Got 3 AP1.
2s again.
Ooh, nice. I kill one. 2 apiece.
2 each? Alright, we'll take this guy. We'll lose on my chimes.
Cool. These guys shot those guys. Yeah, I think. I haven't shot the tank
Don't
yet.
shot the tank yet. Actually, let's do this. I forgot about the tank. Let's take this guy.
Oh, sure.
Anybody but my chimes guy.
Okay. Tank is going to shoot its bolt cannon into the poxwalkers and the big gun into these guys here.
All right.
Start with the big gun on 2s. Nice. No lethals because you're not a character or a monster vehicle. Strength 12, so these will be on 2s. Re-rolling. Yep. These are at AP3.
AP3, so it's 4 ups.
Yep.
4 ups. So save damage is gonna have 1
D6
left.
plus 2. Yep.
All right, so D6 plus 2, you're gonna kill 2 of them automatically. Because even if you roll it,
Yeah.
you can't roll less than a 1 on a D6.
True. And then the bolt guns into the poxwalkers. Whoop. 2s. Wow, just the 1. Strength 6, so on 3s, nope, nothing.
Poxwalkers are living through this mess.
They are keeping it together. I think that's shooting. I'll go straight into charges, I guess. Bike captain into your furnace. Whoa, he really wants to fight this thing. Trajan and the gang into your... Oops, sorry.
I'm going to overwatch that.
Sure. Trajan gets in. You will get your Overwatch, though.
Yep.
And then these guys. This is the important one. Into that single sorcerer. They do have a shield cap in there, and he gives them a once per round free strat. And nope.
All right. You want these guys in there as well?
They are doing teleport
action.
homer, so they can.
Right, so hitting need 6s. Got 2 6s, and they're lethal. So minus 2 damage.
Yeah. Force. Get 1 through. Take 2 damage.
All right. Trying to keep 1 alive, man. That's all. Alrighty.
Cool. Go to fights. I'll start here. I am going to declare Trajan's going to use his 12 attacks once per game because this looks like the only fight he will get into this game. So
I'll be roll a bunch of 1s.
Thanks.
And
I
then
guess.
a bunch of 1s and then a bunch of 2s afterwards.
So we'll declare lethal here. He's looking for 2s here. I did not roll a bunch of 1s. Very sorry.
Yeah, I see the dice, Tom. I see there's no 1s there.
I'm a fan.
2s. No, you're not on 2s. I'm hoping you roll.
I'm
2s.
on 3s, yeah. Oof.
Not a lot of 2s
Wow.
either.
These are at AP3.
5 ups. Damage?
3 apiece, yeah.
Alright, does he blow up? He's not. Okay.
All right. Want me to just put him back?
Doesn't matter where you put him.
All right. Cool. Those guys fought. It's just this shield cappy here. There's probably a world where it's better for me to take sustained here. He's on 5.
Yeah.
So I got to get 2 through. I'm going to take lethal. On 3s. That lethal. This will go away. Strength of 8, toughness 10, but I do have lance, so these will be on 4s. You got 4 at AP 2.
4 AP 2, so it's going to be 5s. Nope.
3 apiece. Yep.
Does it blow up? It doesn't delete the eyes, but does it blow up? I just put that on the desk.
Yep,
If
sure.
you don't mind. Alrighty. In your turn.
End of my turn.
What did you score?
I will score small teleport Homer, so that'll be 3 for teleport Homer, and bring it down. This guy has 9 wounds? 10 wounds?
10 wounds.
10 wounds. Okay, so I will get 2,
3?
3, 4. 4?
3? I don't know. I'm asking you.
2 VP plus 1 extra VP. Yeah, so 3, and then I'm on tactical, so I'll get an extra for that. So it will be 4.
All right, we'll be back after my movement phase. I'm still holding 6 and 2, so I still get 8. We'll be back. All right, we are back after my movement phase. So the cards I drew were no prisoners and behind enemy lines, which is not great. I mean, behind enemy lines was good. Most prisoners was okay. Movement Potswalker's back there. Got him over here. Move this guy just outside, just within 3 of this objective. Just because these guys got a 5-inch move, they can't advance and charge. However, they can advance, but I just want to make it harder for them to advance and charge. He did shoot Overwatch here into this guy because he moved, didn't do anything. Brought all these guys out here, still keeping 6 OC back on that objective because of the Plague Marines. But I got to try to kill things. So I'm going to try to put my Foul Blight Spawn into this one guy that's alive, and then maybe get a charge off here, and hopefully at least pick up 4 on that 4 or 5, whatever the card says. So that's kind of play. All right, so Foul Blight Spawn into that one guy, D6 shots for 3. Strength 7, toughness
5 or 4, depending on a contagion. Either way.
I'm not in contagion because I need a 9-inch charge. I'm just outside of 9.
Gotcha. You will be -1 to wound here, though.
All right, so it's going to be 4. 2. 1, I'm sorry, just 1.
AP?
It's AP 2, 2 damage.
So 4s, we're good.
That's good. Okay. I guess we'll just put some bolters in them then.
Sure.
Oh, I don't have any bolters. Let's go with the plasma gun from the this guy here.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to supercharge it, so it's just going to be 1 shot. Hits. Wounds. -2, 1 damage.
Oops, sorry. Oh, sorry.
That's 3 times, Tom.
I'm losing it. All right. Just 1. All right.
And then the bolter from the banner guy.
Yikes.
Hits. And does not wound. Alrighty. Charges. Because let's put his bolter there.
Sure. Might as well.
Yeah, this is going to be the Witchfire. 1 hits. Does not wound.
12, yeah.
And then the Combi Bolter. I'm not within 12 there, so hits. Does not wound. All right, got to take all the shots.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to go with the Foul Blight Spawn unit first into these 2 guys right there. Here we go. Not enough. We'll have to spend the CP.
CP
See
here.
if we can get it. Still not enough. All right, we'll go with the other guy's unit. I don't want to do this, but we're going to do it anyway.
Yep.
Need a 9.
They got it.
Got it. All right, we'll be back after I move all this. All right, guys, so I'm going to spend 1 for Sanguine Flux. Sanguine Flux, so it's going to give me sustained hits. And so here we go. We're going to roll the 3 heavy plague weapons first. So I'm going to be hitting on 4s because of that's what they are. We're going to just keep that 1 in there. Keep one of those 3s in there. So that's my 2 sustained. These are plague weapons, so they are lethal. And then it's strength 10.
T5 with contagion,
Okay.
but you are -1, so it'll be 3s.
-1 also in melee?
Yeah.
Okay. So 3s. So we have 5 of them. at -2, 2 damage.
Just looking for 4s. You'll kill the wounded guy. Blade Champ will take 4. He's on 2.
Yeah, 2. All right, so these are my bubonic weapons, and they're hitting on 3s with 2 sustained or 3 sustained. I'm gonna take this one out. These are lethals. All right, so these were the sustained hits. So it's strength 5, toughness 5. But I'm at 4s because of -1 of wound, right?
No. It's only if your strength
I
is
got
above.
you.
Yeah, it should be 4s. Yeah.
So 4s. All right, so 2 more.
So we got 5.
5 at -2, 1 damage.
So we 4s. He lives on 1.
All right, and then the last guy is my Noxious Brightbringer, which I honestly don't know what he has. So let me. All right, guys. So this guy has actually pretty nice attacks. So we got 5 attacks, hitting on 3s. 2 sustained. So I'll just keep those 2 in there. I wasn't sure if they were lethal. They are lethal. So we have those are both lethal, and then it's gonna be strength 4.
T5.
T5 down to 4.
No, T6 down to 5.
T6 down to 4 because okay. So 5s. I need 5s. That was pretty good. So
Yeah,
4 at no AP, 2 damage each.
Just gotta make these 2-ups here. Ooh.
And no, it does get them.
Ooh.
That's good.
Rough
So
stuff.
now what we'll do is I will pile these guys in just to steal the objective from Tom here. And all right, so stay outside of your engagement range. At the end of my turn.
Do you have to go into base contact there?
No.
Okay.
No. At the end of my turn, I did kill 2 for no prisoners, which I believe gives me a total of 4. And then I did get behind enemy lines for 2, so it's going to give me 5. And I got 8. Now, Tom, you're scoring 10 for both of these objectives, and we'll be back after Tom's movement phase. We are back after Tom's movement phase. All right, Tom, what card did you draw?
So I pulled Investigate Signals and Capture Enemy Outpost.
Okay.
I was kind of unsure whether to go for signals or not. I don't think I'm going to, just because I really want to kill this sorcerer and not have to worry about my back objective anymore. Enemy Outpost, we'll see if it happens. In terms of movement, the Alaris just advanced this way to get on this objective. This guy stayed put. He's just going to be shooting into that sorcerer. These guys, I did spend 1 CP here for Vigilance Eternal, which is sticky from a battle line unit. So this is my only battle line. So they stickied this objective. They're moving this way. Maybe go tussle with these Marines. Shield Captain moved back, trying to grab that enemy outpost. Other than that, pretty much
Question is, Tom, do I want to overwatch this? That's the question. I'm not going to kill him.
7 wounds, T6.
But I can whittle it down. So I'm gonna overwatch him with the flamer.
Sure, man.
All right, let's see what we got. Here we go. 2 shots, not enough to do damage. So straight 7.
T5.
So 3. So just 1 at -2, 3 or 2 damage.
4 up.
Good.
We're good.
Okay. I needed a 6 or something from that dude.
Yeah, you needed a bigger roll there.
Needed a bigger roll. All right.
Good to go into shooting here.
We are good to go.
All right, this gentleman is just going to shoot a salvo launcher back into these guys.
All right.
1 shot on 3s. Hits. Strength 9, so we're looking for 3s again. Nice, we got it. AP2.
AP2 down to 1 because I am by the pipes. So going to be 4 up. Good. 3 inches by. If you're infantry within 3 inches, get cover.
Even if you're on the other side.
Yeah.
I see. Oh,
Yeah, it's not like.
good.
It's not like.
These guys will shoot.
Yeah, this one does not have to be behind the pipe.
6 attacks on 2s. Then on 5s re-rolling. Re-rolling. You got 4 of them. Yep.
AP.
1.
So 3 ups.
Those 2 guys.
All right. So I did have to take it by the ones by the pipe. So
Then Trajan. 2 attacks on 2s. Ouch! What the heck, Trajan? We'll go with the shield guy, I guess. 2 attacks on 2s. Hits them both. 5's re-rolling. Take my re-rolls here. Nothing. We'll go to those guys, shooting into that same unit.
Okay.
Grenades first. D6 plus 1 apiece. So 7 plus 2 is 9. 7, 9. All right. These will be on 2s, I think.
Yep.
Then these will be on 5s, re-rolling. Re-rolling. So 4 AP1.
All right. I'm just going to take it on the regular guys. AP1, so 4 ups. Damage.
1 apiece. So kills a guy and a half.
Kills a guy. Puts one on 1 wound. 1 second. Let me take this one guy out here. Puts this guy on 1 wound. Made that charge a little longer for you.
Yep. Then the axes here. 2s. I should have done these first. Strength.
These are 2 damage, right?
Yeah. So 5's re-rolling again. Oh, 3 AP1.
AP1, so 4 ups.
Wow. 2 apiece. Yeah.
So we'll kill this guy here. We'll kill this guy here. And put this guy on 1 wound, on 2 wounds.
Gotcha.
Characters have 4 wounds.
Yep. These guys, they have assault on their axes, not on the grenade launcher, so they'll just send the axes back into that guy.
Which one?
The wounded guy.
The wound guy?
Yep.
The banner?
Yep. So these will be 2s. Actually, I think I might be close enough. Well, it won't matter anyway. So 5's re-rolling. Take my re-rolls, because you're still a character. 3 AP1.
3 AP1. I will take it on cover, right? I think he's within 3.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, with the pipes. Yeah, you got it. No, you got it.
All right, so AP1, so let's still need 3s. What's the damage on these?
2 apiece. We got them.
You got them. All right.
Nice. Good stuff. Charging. Oh, no. This tank has to shoot your sorcerer. It's the big thing for this turn. On 2s into the sorcerer. Oh, my gosh.
Pretty tough.
Oof. All right. Well, we still take the objective, but
I mean, D6 plus 1 is...
Yeah, that's true. 2's re-rolling here because it's twin linked. Goes
4.
through. Yep.
Nope.
Nice.
Damage.
D6 plus 2. Please, oh please. 5.
5, which is, I believe, is enough to get him. I'll have to double check that. Let me...
I have my bolt gun as well, I guess.
Wait before you roll. 5 wounds will get him, guys. Alrighty.
I think that just about does it for shooting. We're just looking at charges here. I'll start with the shield bike cap or Dawn Eagle jet bike captain into that.
Yep.
10 gets him there, and then Trajan into that single character in the middle. 4 will not get them there. I don't have the CP to reroll, but that's okay.
Let's see if I can pick this dude up before he attacks me.
Yep.
All right, so 6 plague weapons, heavy plague weapons, hitting on 3s. Just as lethal. These miss. And then strength 8, toughness
6.
So 3s again. So 4. I'm sorry, 3 at -2, 2 damage.
All right, so 3 up, or sorry, 4 up, not 3 up. All right, we got 1. So 2 damage apiece.
2 damage each, yep.
So he's at 3.
And then the foul blight spawn, pick them up. Here we go, dudes. Hitting on 3s. That's lethal. Winning on 5s. Cannot kill him, but it's at -1.
So 3s.
So you're good. All right.
He'll fight you back. He's going to take sustained here for his kata.
You don't have any more CP to sustain anything.
These will be on 3s. This one. Oh man. Rolling a lot of 1s. We'll get that back.
Yep.
But Lance. So these are on 2s. 3 AP2.
AP2?
Yep.
3 AP2, so 5 ups. Oh my goodness. Alright, so you're going to kill the 2 guys.
Yeah, which gets me the objective.
Yeah, File Blade Spawn's still alive. All right.
Sweet.
So at the end of your turn.
End of my turn, I will get capture enemy outpost for 8.
All right.
I will pitch investigate signals, so I won't get a CP because I already got one, but yeah.
All right. So we will. I'm holding. I still got the middle because it's sticky. And you own that one, so just got 5.
Yep.
And so that we'll be back after, we'll be back after the movement phase. All right, guys, we were back after my movement phase. Not a whole lot I can do. However, I am able to score. So I got engaged on all fronts, and I got aerial denial. So I dropped this File Blight Spawn back. I hit him over there. So I kept him in that corner and that corner there. I pulled my Blight Bringer. I pulled him back. He's with outside of 3 there, outside of 3 there. So he's in this quarter. And then I moved, my Podswalker just stayed there. So they're in. So I got 3 for that. Also, air denial. There's no within 6 inches, which was good. So I picked up Little Engage for 3, and then I picked up aerial denial for 5. So that's where I scored at the end. I also scored 5 points for holding in that turn. So I'll show the score real quick, then we'll come back on Tom's turn. All right, guys, we're back after Tom's movement phase. So, cards did you draw, Tom?
Cards, I pulled Assassination and Area Denial, which are pretty decent for where I'm at. I think I can pick up Assassination and Area
Denial you already got, or you're not wholly within 6 right yet?
I'm not wholly within 6, and I want to chase you out of there if I can.
Okay.
So I think, in terms of shooting, there really isn't anything. These guys could shift up and shoot your Poxwalkers, but it doesn't count for scoring, so it doesn't really matter. The big things are charges here and charges here.
All right, let's charge him.
So I'll start with the Shield Bite Captain. He should be guaranteed. We'll get it with a 4. He's right next to the wall.
He's right up to the wall.
So he'll just scoot around here or something.
All right.
Whatever works.
And I hope the File Blight Spawn kills him. I literally hope you roll 3 1s.
Oh man, I would be so sad. These guys are going to charge that Blightbringer with the 3. Will not get them there. I'll spend my CP for the turn. Try it again. 9 should get them there.
All right.
So they are just going to charge on in. And then we'll go to the fight phase, which I think you should lead.
Yeah. All right, guys. So File Blight Spawn, 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Come on, baby. All lethals. I'm going to spend my 1 for Sanguine Flux.
Sustained.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, no.
Look at this guy. Oh, this is awesome.
I wish I could just ask my dice for all lethals.
Strength 4, toughness 7.
Yeah,
down to 5. Still need 5s. Look at
what
this guy.
the heck?
Look at the File Blight Spawn.
This guy's crazy.
5 and no AP. Give me 3 1s, Tom. 3 1s.
Oh man, so he takes 1. Yeah, he's on 2.
He gets to fight back.
Fight you there. I'll choose Sustain for my Kata on 2s here into the Blight Spawn. No sustained hits. Strength of 8 plus Lance means I'm wounding you on 2s.
All right.
2 at -3.
2 at -3. 5 ups. What's the damage?
3 apiece.
3 each. He has no wounds. He can stay alive.
He could. He very well could.
Because he has 4 wounds. All you gotta do is save 1 of these. 1 5. No,
Ooh.
come on, baby. Oh, he died. Sorry, you got it.
Close.
All right,
and then
so
the other fight here in the middle. I'll start with Trajan, because he could probably do it on his own here. These will be on 2s. Sorry, I should have mentioned my Kata. I didn't, so I won't take it here. But it will be sustained for the rest of the unit. Strength of 10.
You've been sustained. Just throw 2 more dice.
All right. Strength of 10 on 3s, I think.
Yeah,
but they are a guard squad, so he gets 4 rerolls. Yes,
yeah. You choose.
So 7. AP, oh yeah.
AP what?
AP2.
AP2. So we need 5s. How many damage?
3 apiece.
All right, he
should.
dies. All right, so that would be it. So you did get aerial denial.
And I will get assassination.
So that's going to be another
10 points.
10 points. So that puts the score at we had 65 plus 10. That's going to be 75. All right, guys. It was a pretty good game, actually. You wore me out at the end. I was still able to score points based on the cards, which was actually pretty good. But again, Custodes are still good.
They're still pretty good.
Submitted on camera. Busted your chops the whole time on Saturday.
It's true.
They're still good. They're still pretty. They can still be pretty oppressive. Suppressive. Still oppressive. Suppressive. I guess I could use both of those words.
I would call them less oppressive now, but they are still pretty good.
The only thing that, and it didn't even come up in this game, Tom, is the devastating wound thing that you guys lost.
That's true. Yeah.
And that's the only thing that happened. But not everybody kicks out 75 devastating wounds like other
T-Sons.
like Thousand Sons do.
Yeah.
So I don't want to hear any of that whining from any Custodes player, because not every army does that. But they're still pretty good. I'm glad, and we talked about it last game when Eric was here. I'm glad Trajan doesn't have the fight first nonsense that he has, because as we see, as you're a Custodes player and a Death Guard player, as we see that not being able to modify dice is huge.
Yeah.
It's really good, and you can't surround this guy by a bunch of wardens or guard.
Yep.
By a bunch of guard and then expect them to fight first and try to chew through a unit you can't modify. It's just tough to do. These guys are still pretty good.
Yep.
You know, you're still strength 6 and toughness 6, toughness 7 on things, so you don't die as easy. You're still hitting on 2s.
I think the axes got a lot better. That was something in the index. They were hitting on 3s. They're on 2s now, and they're still AP1, which is rough. But I think in this specific detachment, since the martial mastery gives them AP1, I think that really helped. And I think in a large part that's what kind of won me the fight with Mortarion here, was those axes. So I'm really happy with the axes. I think that was a great change. Just putting them hitting on 2s instead of 3s is really giving those guys a chance to shine.
And when we see you, Tom, run a little bit more than everybody else as bikes.
Yes.
Some folks believe they're overcosted. What's the cost on them?
I believe it's 150 for a squad of 2.
So they believe it's at 75 points apiece.
Yeah.
They're overcosted. However, they can. I mean, what else?
I mean, my thoughts with that, right? So each bike is 75 points apiece versus the Alaris Custodians, which are 130 points. So they're 65 points apiece versus 75. These guys are moving much faster.
Yeah.
They have the salvo launcher. They're still one less toughness, but they're still on the same exact save. I feel like there's some play with this unit, especially, again, in this detachment, if you can give this guy, which I did, the Hall of the Armories relic. That 3 damage lance weapon is really, really nice.
And this guy is a character. Let's mention This guy is a character. But your bike unit is what? 75 each, right?
Yep, 75 each.
Yeah, so the bike unit, and having the ability, so you're able to get these guys over here be faster than we would normally have done if you're just running. Besides picking these guys off the table, putting them back down, different story, I get all that. But you can also use them for, not that Custodes want to shield, or want to move block.
It really helped me here.
It did help you there, because Mortarion gets over there and stays out of range of the 2 guys that
kept them kind of bottled up. Yeah. I really think I'm not super opposed to Custodes kind of blocking, actually. It's something I did the other day in a game against World Eaters too, and kept like a whole unit of Berserkers locked up against those guys. Okay. So I think, since we have to kind of advance and charge up with all our foot sloggers, it's really nice to have a unit that can kind of block off that big stuff.
No, I agree. And it's a unit that can still score and be durable.
Yes, and they're a little deceptively durable too. They'll stick around. There's a lot of wounds in that squad.
Tom, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, good game, man.
He does have a Chaos Space Marine army. We will probably have I think that's coming out next week.
I think so, next week.
Maybe if me and Tom can get our schedule together, we might be able to feature that a little bit. But as of right now, we don't know, because we have to work it out.
Sure.
But Tom, I appreciate you coming on, and guys, thanks for watching, and as always, God bless and peace out.